Man, let's get into this. I was driving, I was listening to the radio, and I was like, man, if only people knew, or if people cared, right? Like how many hit records Ed Green played on. Ed Green played on with Wilton Felder as well. Like these guys were like no joke when it came to the studio sessions and working within the R&B lane, even the jazz lane. Ed Green, like a lot of people don't know, like if you listen to Barry White's music, that's Ed Green playing drums. I Love Unlimited stuff, that's Ed Green playing drums. That I'm just gonna give you just a little more that that drum, that's him. Um, that's Ed Green on Let's Get It On with Wilton Felder on bass. Um, like they got their credits run deep. I was listening to the Mac and I was like, it's the same two guys. I listened to the Mac soundtrack. It's the same two guys. I was listening to Leon Haywood. I want to do something freaky to you. The one that Dr. Dre sampled for Nothing But G thing. It was these two guys. I'm sitting in the car, I'm driving, I'm like, I wonder if the internet put two and two together. Or, I know real people know, people who read credits or people who just like to read, music stuff. These guys credit, you know, they're all over, um, Let's Get It On album, except for like maybe a couple of tracks on there, but they did the main Let's Get It On, uh, Keep Getting It On, You Sure Love the Ball. Uh, that was them. Uh, of course, you can't forget David T. Walker. Shout out to David T. Walker. Ed Green. Shout out to Ed Green. If they're watching this or listening to this, rest in peace, Wilton Felder. Um, and most of these songs I'm naming, David T. Walker was in there. Uh, also, Wawa Watson was in these sessions as well. Uh, David T. Walker is just probably one of my favorite guitar players of uh, of all times. Uh, he really. I'm gonna show you David T. Walker right there. Um, he's all over Jackson 5 stuff. Uh, Marvin Gaye, Barry White. You know, I just wanted to give some flowers to these guys because these guys really create the soundtracks of what we all hear, and they inspire uh, artists today, musicians today. You know, Wah Watson, rest in peace. But Ed Green is really one of those guys who don't get enough credit. I feel as a drummer, you know, that's him on "Shake Your Body Down." Um, I believe that's him on. I think that's him all over the Destiny album. Yeah, that's him. But he got a lot of credits, and like I said, I was listening to radio and like 7 songs played, and I was like, yeah, that's Ed Green on them drums, and that's you know that's Wilton Felder on the bass. It's good to know who played on uh, these records. You know what I'm saying? Because you just never know. You know who's behind the records that you playing. But Wilton Felder and Ed Green as a duo. Uh, I mean, forget about it. I mean, that's some real funk right there. Like some real soulful stuff going on. Uh, Wilton Felder, he can play saxophone as well. So, but Wilton Felder, just to give people some knowledge, Wilton Felder, he played on "I Want You Back" by the Jackson Five. He's all over the Jackson Five stuff. ABC. I think he's on "I'll Be There." He's on the "Love You Save." He's on a lot of stuff. So just dropping some knowledge there. Um, look up Wilton Felder. Listen to the isolated uh, track of "I Want You Back." Most of that is improv. Um, like his signature, "Let's Get It On." "I Want to Do Something Freaky to You" by Leon Haywood. Uh, just some great music. It's a shame he didn't get a writer's credit for helping these tracks, because these tracks still live today. Of course, he was part of Crusaders. Ed Green did some work on with Crusaders. As well, doing back-to-back sessions with Wilton Felder. I just want to show some love to these guys. So like this video, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. All right, I'm out.